Yo, this your boy Jive Turkey live from the 2-1 mother fucking 5. What up? I said what up? What's going on, y'all? Chillin', chillin', chillin'. As you can see, I'm playing some Call of Duty. Camping Warfare HD! And I'm playing on St. Campograd. The reason I stopped playing 6v6, but this is not the reason I'm making this video. Nothing I want to talk about is on this map. This is hardcore, so that's why I'm holding the area down and playing very cautious. But I wanted to talk about, if you didn't hear the song. If you didn't hear the song, it's my previous video. It's called Why We Riot. Okay, guys, I am just explaining why we riot in the song. Why there's riots going on around the whole world. It's not even just America no more. It's around the whole world. Obviously, it's more people rioting than not rioting, or protesting than not protesting. Obviously, the majority is right. Like, come on. The majority is right. It's going too far with the police killing innocent people. Black, white, whatever. I condone some of the stuff that is going on. I'm not condoning everything. Like I said, we tried peacefully marching, locking arms, taking the knee together, and doing all this shit. We tried all of that. We did. Multiple times. Every fucking year, there's a march, people taking the knee and doing this shit, and it's still, I'm sorry, but it's still some people that, oh, Kaepernick's taking the knee and he's ruining football and he doesn't respect America. And it's people that really feels like that, man. He's disrespecting America. He's disrespecting the flag. No, he's doing that because of the shit that just happened to George Floyd. Now they're trying to say it wasn't murder. He had a heart attack. Or like, I'm just saying a heart attack, but I'm just saying it wasn't what the choking that killed him. That's what they're trying to say. Like, come on. Come on. If the guy didn't have his knee on the motherfucker's neck, he wouldn't have died. It wouldn't have happened. If he didn't have his knee on his neck and he died, the riots wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have happened. I'm not saying it's right. It's not gonna make everything right, but it will bring awareness. It will bring awareness to the situation. I'm positive when they bring in that new class of police, they're gonna be like, yo, come on, make sure you don't kill anybody. I'm just getting straight to the point. They're not gonna say it like that, but especially on camera. They're gonna be like, yo, if you're being filmed, stop what you're doing. You know, if you're being filmed, stop what you're doing, or blah, blah, blah. And how don't you guys understand the song? It's people like, hey, the riots aren't gonna change anything. It's just gonna make stuff worse. Well, we tried everything else. A bully keep bullying you, you tell the teacher. He bully you again, you tell the teacher. He bully you again. You tell the teacher. You punch him in the face. He'll stop for a while. He'll stop for a long time if you punch him in the face. That's what these riots are. I'm not condoning them beating up people, looting. You see how it's a different name? Riots, looting. They're two different things. You know, beating up people, I don't agree with that. But fucking up a cop car, burning down the precinct, I'm sorry, I do agree with it. It's not all the precincts, but definitely that one. I was so happy when they did that shit. Fucking up cop cars. I was happy. I smiled when I seen them lighting cop cars on fire and shit like that. But when they punching innocent guys in the face and stuff, I didn't agree with that. I'm like, come on, all right, it's going too far. The ones that are burning the police cars, and I know I sound bad, but fuck it. You know, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta say fuck it. Burning the police cars, burning the precincts. The only guy who I think deserved it was a video. Everybody was just in their cars chilling. You know, the protesters being assholes. You know, holding up traffic. I think that's being an asshole. I'm sorry. Holding up traffic is being an asshole. So the guy gets out of his car and points a bow and arrow. He's a fucking deadly ass bow and arrow at people. I don't know if he shot it or whatever, but this white dude, he casually just skated around the guy's car and picked up his skateboard and fucked the guy up with the skateboard, and then 10,000 people jumped on the guy and started punching him in the face and laying paws on him was the video. And I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? What, like, dude, stay in your car. And then he lied on camera saying he lied on the news saying he said Black Lives Mattered, and then people dragged him out the car and beat him up. You see how that's a problem? You don't see how it's people like lying about a lot of this stuff? I saw in Philly, these guys were getting their ass whipped. This guy was getting his ass whipped by the cops, but the cops kept putting a stick in his hand, like on purpose, like putting it in his hand, like you have a weapon, and then fucking him up, and kept putting the stick in his hand. It's ridiculous things going on. Like some shit people are people are deserving. Like it's these guys, you know, breaking in stores and stealing and shit. I'm not agreeing with that. But if it's like a franchise who put out a public statement like, we stand with the police, even after this George Floyd murder, people are putting out stuff like that. We stand with the police and they're our heroes. And no, your store is getting burnt down. I know I sound bad, but it just is what it is, man. The picture on that Arby's getting burnt down, I don't know where they stand, if they stand with the police or, you know, they're with the riot against the protests, or I don't know where they stand. The picture was just powerful. It just was a powerful picture, to be honest. That's why I photoshopped it and put the name and the parental advisory and shit on that. But basically, you know, just if you guys have suggestions on how it can be fixed, please tell me in the I was about to say this. What is it called? The comment section. Please tell me in the comment section how we can stop the cops from whipping our asses. And I'm talking about everybody. From whipping ass and killing people and getting away with it. What can we do? We marched 1,000,000 times. We protest 1,000,000 times. We made 1,000,000 signs. And I bet you, I guarantee you, this won't happen again for a long fucking time because of the riots. We just want the police to not get away with murder. That's all. The people who are stealing, I don't agree with it. The people who are beating up innocent people, I don't agree with it. But everything else, I agree with. I'm sorry. Sounds bad. But tell me in the comment section how we can fix it, because y'all got a lot to say. Y'all do. I'm out. You're human just like us, doing your 9 to 5. You breathe just like us, and you working to stay alive. And we doing the same thing, but you act like them other guys that if we join, we gotta wear red or blue and throw up signs. I'm basically calling y'all a gang.